Hi everyone, Brianna here from the Lockport YMCA with another Eat Well to Be Well series. Today we are doing Cranberry Oatmeal Bites, otherwise known as energy bites. So I'm sure you guys have seen some of these recipes on Pinterest and whatnot, but today we're highlighting cranberries. This is a very easy recipe. It won't take much time at all, and if you do want to switch up the recipe, you can substitute, cranberries for a different type of berry, chocolate chips, coconut, that sort of thing. So really make it your own. If you don't like certain ingredients that I'm using today, feel free to substitute. So you will need a cup of quick cooking oats and also a third cup of almonds chopped. So I already have the almonds mixed in with the oats here today. I had whole almonds at home, and so I just put them in my blender for a little bit to chop them up. So there you go. You got 1 cup of quick cooking oats and then 1/3 cup of chopped almonds. Okay, so you just put that in a bowl. We're going to throw all the ingredients together and then mix them up. And then we're going to do about 1/3 to 1/4 cup of cranberries. So cranberries add a lot of color to this dish. That's why I love it. And I'm using dried cranberries, which are available year-round. Typically, cranberries, their high peak season is anywhere between October and December. So you may not see fresh cranberries in the store, but dried cranberries and frozen cranberries are available year-round. So they're very high in vitamin C and fiber. That's why I also love them. They're another power fruit. So feel free to mix them into salads. They're really good if you make homemade trail mix or even like any type of breakfast bread. So throw them in whenever you can. I think they're delicious. You're also going to need a 1/3 cup of your type of peanut butter, whether it's a nut butter. I'm using cashew butter today. You can use peanut butter. Careful when you're shopping for peanut butter. A lot of times people go for the low fat or the non-fat peanut butter. Take a look at your food labels. They typically, if they're reducing the fat, they're adding something else to make it taste good. So they could be adding more sodium or they could be adding more sugar. So be careful. Sometimes low fat or non-fat items aren't always better, okay? So, but like Juliana had said in last week's wellness series, is to look for items that have our good fats. So those mono and polyunsaturated fats, those are our good fats. Those are the ones that we want to put into our bodies and put into our recipes. So nut butters tend to have those good fats in us. So it's a good thing, and it's high in protein. So we need protein, right? We need our carbs, we need our healthy fats. It's all good things. So I'm using cashew butter, like I said. So I'm putting in about 1/3 cup of cashew butter. So just squeezing that right in here. I love these to-go packets. They make to-go lunches and snacks really easy. Okay, so there's that. And then you're gonna do about 1/4 cup of honey. And honey and the peanut butter are going to help this all stick together. All right. So another thing with cranberries, while this is filling up for me, is they are very rich in flavonoids and polynutrients. So you're going to notice that they are good for our heart. They help decrease or prevent cancer. Decrease the risk of cancer and heart disease. They're also good for preventing UTIs. So you can't really go wrong with cranberries. Okay, so let's pour the honey in here. So once you have all your ingredients, like I said, you're just going to mix them up. And I like using honey because it's a natural sweetener. You always want to be sure you're using natural sweeteners with your recipes, because your body knows how to use that, okay? All right, so once you get this all mixed up together, so you can see it's starting to form the pretty colors the cranberry brings. Remember last week I said you want color? So once you get this mixed to a consistency that you want, you're going to roll it into 1-inch balls and stick it in the fridge. So just chill them for about 30 minutes and then they'll be ready to eat for you. So it may take a little bit to get everything mixed together. If you feel that it's not sticking to the consistency you want, add a little more nut butter or honey to get them to stick, okay? But again, you're just going to take take enough to get into your 1-inch balls. And it's messy, so get the kids involved because they like to get their hands messy, right? Okay, so then you'll just roll them into 1-inch balls. And this is going to be a little bit smaller than a 1-inch ball. And there we go. We have it. So I'm going to continue to roll these out, but again, mix everything together, throw it all in one bowl, and then roll them into 1-inch balls and pop them into the fridge, and there you go for a nice, healthy snack. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week.